Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Wednesday, August 19th, 2015 by Gaia Blooming. I'm Mimi and our energy mantra for today is my light guides me through all. And today, we have such a Venus-led day today. We actually have Venus connecting to the moon in Libra, Venus connecting to Uranus in Aries, Venus connecting to Chiron in Pisces. All of this is at 20 degrees. So we're really nurturing ourselves. We're nurturing our own beauty. We're nurturing our own talents. We're nurturing our own relationship with ourselves. When Venus went retrograde, if you remember, I was saying, what would being royalty feel like to you? If you were royalty, if you treated yourself like royalty, and then recognizing that you are divine royalty just by your essence of being, by carrying the spark of spirit that we all carry within us. So the Astro today is really helping us connect to that. The moon in Libra, I think, is going to bring some balance, maybe a little bit of practicality to the energy of it, to the energy of this nurturing. Maybe a little pampering is in order for the balance. Maybe a little rest is in order for this balance. You have to figure out what's right for you with that. And meanwhile, too, this energy, the moon in Libra and then Venus in Leo, they're both going to be connecting to, at the, basically the same time, to Uranus energy in Aries. And Uranus in Aries is that I am energy. We're remembering who we are. We're renovating who we are. We're getting back into that energy of who we are with Uranus in Aries, Uranus retrograde in Aries. So part of this may be like, oh, remembering how I like to be treated, how I like to treat myself, what I like to do to take care of myself that enhances my I am vibration. Because I always like to think you can't water flowers from an empty vessel, from an empty watering can. It's the same thing. You can't help anybody if you have drained yourself of your energy. And I love it. This Rumi poem popped into my head with all this energy. May the beauty you are be, or the beauty you love be who you are. There are hundreds of ways to kneel and kiss the ground. That's what it is. May the beauty you love be who you are. There are hundreds of ways to kneel and kiss the ground. And I think this really speaks of this Uranus-Venus connection of you being who you are and letting that be what you offer the world, letting that be the light you offer the world, letting that be the service that you come to in the world. Sorry, losing my voice. And so then we have Venus also connecting to Chiron, 20 degrees, all this 20 degrees energy today. And this is reminding ourselves to heal this part of ourselves that maybe thought that you weren't enough. And being like, yes, I am enough. I am enough in relationship with myself. I am enough in service to the world. I am enough as I am. And just letting that pervade your energy. There are hundreds of ways to kneel and kiss the ground. There's hundreds of ways you show up in service. You show up in beauty for the world. Can you let yourself do that? The other thing that's happening today, the sun is connecting to the moon in Libra as well. So there's a lot of this Libra energy, a lot of this Venus energy up. We may be looking at relationships, the relationships we have, and if they are honoring who we are, if the relationships, whether it's friendships, coworkers, whoever, allow us to be who they are. And I say that, it's not up to anybody else to allow you who you are. I mean, it starts with our parents, but once you're an adult, you're allowed to be who you are. And so if you're kind of allowing somebody else to dictate who you are, that's on you. It's never on them. It's always on you. So how can you step into your own I amness and just step up and be like, hey, I'm gonna love myself enough to say, this is who I am, take it or leave it. So there's a lot of that energy around with this. And that causes big breakthrough. I love this card. There's a big heart light coming through. And we're finishing up Leo. We are really entertaining and working on the lessons of our light and shining it. I think this card really shows us where we can be in relationships. This is the schizophrenia card. And this person is stretched between these two sides. And Osho has the recommendation in this card, like, you're stretching between two sides, and neither is really true to you. Neither is what you really want. You can't engage fully in either one. But where you can engage is if you just let go and fall into the soft clouds heart first. And so I think that's what we're doing. Like, oh, this is who they want me to be. This is who I want to be. How can you just be? And that is the flowering card. being yourself, blooming into the authenticity of your own I am vibration. So, love to see how this process is for you today. Enjoy this day, and I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.